Alright, so we have been live for almost 2 minutes now. And so not only do we have two new announcements, which, by the way, there is a Google Docs form in the community tab that y'all guys can click. Y'all guys can fill out the form. I will do that. I'll react to every single thing that's on the form. Probably later today if anyone has done it. But anyway, we are going to go into just a sneak peek into the video that's coming soon.
daily basis.
Dreams at 4 thumbs up.
Nope, you can't rate it anything higher than 10.
10.
Yeah, and lower than a 1. So,
Then a million. I would definitely eat this on a daily basis.
okay. Alright, your turn. Be prepared for most likely a lot of screaming.
Headphone users beware.
Though I did not have enough of the diet sauce to open the.
Yeah, gonna be a big.
I love that.
10, you cannot say 0.
1 drink.
Thankfully.
It just has an afterburn, huh?
Basis. Would you eat this if you were about to die?
If
from
you
it?
had to starve
No.
or eat it.
I would starve.
See,
And that one over there.
basically still into Joseph's saying. But anyways, see you guys next time.
It's roulette.
Nice.
20 likes, we'll do another roulette.
trucks here as well. A lot of the time, roads like this do act as a natural fire break, and so ideally, you want to have the fire jumping this road, but it doesn't always happen that way, especially when you do have volatile winds that can send those embers right across the road.
All right, Eliana Moreno, live for us in News Chapter 4. If you don't mind, we're going to keep your picture and give our viewers now some new information straight from the LA County Sheriff's Department. We're told that 19,000 people are under evacuation orders. 15,000 people are under evacuation warnings.
LA County officials have scheduled a news conference for 5 o'clock. And of course, when that happens, we will bring it to you live.
On the ground. Low.
Yeah, Michael, you saw from the air, she said Lake Hughes Road. That is exactly what the road that we're on next to and across from Castaic Lake. And behind me, I just want you to see some of the new maneuvers that we've been seeing as we speak right now. These are bulldozers and front loaders trying to get ahead of some of the fires that have kind of started moving in this way. And what they do here in terms of part of the strategy is to literally put dirt on it, to try to tap it down, you know, as you would. And as some of these equipment has been now moved here to this area, they're going in there into the fires, and they are tapping down whenever they see something new kind of flare up here in and around this area. That new black smoke that you see there, that was actually a tree we just saw kind of go up a couple of minutes ago. And then, Sean, if you can show over there, that's what we're seeing, one of those equipments. We wanted to kind of just show you the action of what they do here. They kind of, this was here where you see that bulldozer front loader there, where you see that piece of equipment there, that all was fire only minutes ago. And then to the left of it, we can see some new fire approaching here this way. So what they're doing is they're kind of going in, getting in some dirt and kind of tapping it down, making sure that's part of the strategy as well. We've seen some of those bigger flames go away, kind of die down. The wind certainly has not died down. It has picked up, but they're really trying to hit this in so many different ways, so many different strategies in order to check this out. But as I tell you this, look at there across the way, right, Sean? You can see that from right there on the edge of sort of this ramp here and this bridge that we had just crossed. We were over the bridge earlier, and then we were up about a mile up that way when we first came to you, I don't know, about an hour and 20 minutes ago, climbed over, went down the ridge, and then now look at here. Now you can really see kind of the action of how this works. Really interesting to see some of the different dynamics and strategies that they use here, but they're going in and they're tapping, and wow, this is just starting to pop up here within the last couple of minutes as well. We saw one over here in this area, and look, this is how they kind of walk in. They go in with their equipment. They make sure they do that. And they're doing the same over on this area, even if there's no flares. Because as you see there in the distance, it sort of looks like there's a row of flames, almost if it was creating its own ridge of like one direct fire line, this particular fire here. And look at that. Look how they kind of just go in there and put it over this fire and tamp it down, getting those flames to go from where they were before to little here. And as we see some new black smoke behind that black smoke, there's now fire that's going over that ridge itself again. So we're kind of seeing this fire move in a way sort of circular around this entire, ridge mountainside here from where we were at the top, about a mile up. You see this bulldozer going in, front loading in, making sure it tackles this fire from both ends. Drops in this area, not a lot of air, but now we're kind of seeing them come through. There's two now that are going through as we speak. And of course, those are kind of surveying the scene from above, as we heard from firefighter Fielding. This is it all hands from the top to the bottom, and there you go. There's one of the first water drops that we've seen here at this time. Obviously, they were watching to see how this fire was moving. They wanted to make sure, but as it gets closer to buildings, you heard from firefighter Fielding, that is their number one strategy, is to protect property and lives. And this is when we're starting to see, we're about to see another one here, I believe. Let's watch to see what this happens here. As I think they're seeing southerly direction, making sure that it doesn't cross over into neighborhoods with those homes. McCullough is about a 4-minute drive from here. It is not far as we speak going west. And so as we see, they're trying to really contain everything in this location, which is just mostly brush, campgrounds, lakeside, that kind of thing, and making sure that they keep it here. But we saw one water drop, one of the first that we've seen here since we joined you about a little over an hour ago. These helicopters helicopters definitely moving in, making sure that they keep this as contained as possible on this side. Again, from the air down to the ground here, as that bulldozer kind of is, it feels like making its way and keeping itself right there in that location, seeing if it's going to be needed to do yet another one of these dirt pushes, if you will. And now let's watch the helicopter. Remember, we are here at the lake. One of the benefits of being able to fight this fire so close to this location, right, is being near a big piece of water that could be helpful in trying to fight this fire throughout the time that we've been there. Of course, more than 5,000 acres as we speak, as we continue to listen to you guys, but now they're going inside. We just had a helicopter go through. We're going to see where this one goes. Sean, I think they're going to come this one, and then I believe that one's going to go get its water here. So we have 2 helicopters as we speak. This one here just collected water from the lake. I'm keeping my eye on the other one as well to see if it's going down. We're going to see it kind of move through. That's County Fire there. Look at that red sign at that drop, about to drop right there. This new fire that just, spot fire that just started there. Let's see where this chopper and where that water is going to go. But we're seeing that new little spot fire right there, just here, seeing where it is about to drop any type of water. There we go. Wow, the strategy there, how close it has to get, dealing with all the winds and making sure the water hits more as well. So they're going back and forth. We've now seen 2 drops. We're about to see this chopper coming over us and going back down to get some more water, making sure, again, like I said, as the fire continues to move in the direction they don't want it to go, right? They don't want it to get to the more populated areas, to the roads, to the streets. That's why they're continuing to move and using now their air crews in this significant way. Again, we are at Castaic Lake off of Lake Hughes Road right here, this waterway being a significant source. And wow, what a great source to have this here, to be able to use this in this area, to be able to fight the fire from above, as the winds are just well enough for them to be able to really tackle the fire here in different directions. We're going to keep watching this. I love sort of seeing the move and the strategy. And the other one, I'm going to keep you on this shot, but I am watching another helicopter going over kind of the side of the big mountain that when we were at, and dropping some water drops. So we just saw that water drop here on this side. That mountain is where we were, right? And actually, if we look, there's still fire that's burning there at an angle here, and it's kind of crossed to the other side as well and kind of continuing around this section. All right, so we just saw this one helicopter from LA County getting some water there at Castaic Lake. It is now moving forward and kind of coming over here as we're seeing more and more of this. We'll track this one to see where it goes, and then I want to show you where that one fire, right where those bulldozers are, but we're going to watch this first to see where it's going, making sure we show you where this drop is, seeing where it is. Again, I think it's going to that one bush, that one tree there that is near some of these power lines, again, closer to the main road here and to some property, making sure that they dump that water. Oh no, it's going across here to this other side. As it's dropping water, again, like I was saying, it seems to have moved kind of across the entire mountainside here. So it's really trying to protect any of that fire, any of those flames from getting anywhere near homes and property. But as Sean Browning comes and meets me where the fire has kind of moved over the mountainside here. But Sean, check it out. Show them where this is right here. Remember, this was all, Michael and Annabelle, this was all flames. When we saw you about 3 minutes of this fire here and around the area, you see 2 or 3 other ones in the distance there. That's what they're doing. And look at that, from flames to nothing. And that's really kind of the constant work that's happening here, both on the ground and in the air. I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Yeah, Lolita, I could sit there and watch those water drops all day. I mean, just the choreographed nature of them. And again, we oftentimes don't think about the choreography that's happening on the ground as well. As you called it, a dirt push by that front loader there. Again, but it's that
it is what it is. What it is.
What
right?
it is. No,
Yeah.
it's that team effort and that the coordinated sort of dance, if you will, from the air to the ground, as you mentioned. Great job in illustrating all of this
and Michael,
for us.
Thank you so much. And I just wanted to show you one more time here, because the fire is just being really erratic. Mac used that word earlier, and it is really true. This is an area that had already kind of tamped down. And look, we're seeing it, a new little spot fire kind of start here in this corner. and a helicopter just above it. I think what's happening here is the fire is like coming up and along these areas. Again, we're here at Castaic Lake, and you're seeing this helicopter coming in and going over the other side of the
man on the jukebox and then we start to dance and I'm singing like, do you know I want your love was handmade for somebody. The man on the jukebox and then we start to dance and I'm singing like, do you know I want your love was handmade for somebody. The man on the jukebox and then we start to dance.
Meet our protagonist, a daring adrenaline junkie who chases not trophies, but storms. Passionate, fearless, and perhaps a touch reckless, they've spent their lifetime in pursuit of clouds heavy with wrath, rain that slashes like blades, and winds that whip and shriek. Today, they stand on the precipice of their most daring chase yet, a storm that even the seasoned locals hesitate to name, shrouded in ominous darkness. As it broods on the horizon, our storm chaser's heart pounds in sync with the distant thunder, their eyes gleaming with unquenchable excitement. Yet, as they launch into what was to be their greatest chase, it swiftly morphs into their most perilous nightmare. Lightning arcs across the sky, striking too close for comfort, and powerful winds whip up a frenzy, turning their thrill into terror. Suddenly, it's no longer about the chase. It's about survival. A gut-wrenching dash against the implacable anger of nature as they tap into reserves of strength and resilience they never knew they possessed. Will the storm claim them? Meet our protagonist, a daring adrenaline
There's huge lag.
Hey, what the hell? What the hell what? This isn't a joyride, Lewis. You don't want to talk? You're gonna sit in silence until you're ready to talk. You can sit in silence all you want, but you can't do work out with him. What can't, Lewis? Excuse me? What's out with Donna? Hey, Rachel, you lied to Malone for Jessica. What's he gonna take to work it out with me? Well, I forgave those people because they were victims infected with the disease known as Mike Ross. I'm stuck in the call with patient zero. Okay, outbreak. Patient zero is the first person actually infected with the disease, not the disease itself. And for your information, I'm stuck in the same car as you. At least you don't have to look at the back of your own stupid, fat, balding head. It's so goddamn funny. You two are finally talking. I think you heard me. That's it.
Well, guys, I'm still not feeling as well as I was earlier. I'm still feeling the same as I have been, which honestly, this is just normal for me around this time. It's typically winter season where I get the worst of it, so, which honestly sucks. What? What? Don't go like that to me. You know I'm telling the truth.
So when do I get to get the answer to what you decided to make by messenger?
Who says I keep it?
Look, Mike, there's nothing wrong with being by messenger. But I'm serious about my life. I'm not going to law school just to cash out on everything at home.
Like messages not help people.
No, not in the way that a man I want to be in a relationship with does.
I just about dropped my mother phone. Oh, I hate myself. Oh God. Okay. Ow.
I knew it. Where do you go?
You first, where do you go?
NYU.
Columbia.
I would.
Hey, Jessica.
Yeah, I know. Still not received it.
This year's budget. It's just on my plate.
I thought you had enough onto it because you were too busy getting on against him.
You disapprove.
I don't really have a competition. I do want to-
Alright, I'll be right back. Oh my God. Outbreak is still okay.
Last time we was
Figure that out.
All right, I'm back. As you guys can see, I'll adjust my hair because for some reason I hate whenever it's messed up.
How do I know you won't do that?
So another announcement that I'm gonna make. Sorry for that bit of the voice.
I'm glad you asked.
I'm actually pretty excited for this. This will be my first ever actual computer that I don't have to share. Yeah, I'm getting my own computer. It's coming in tomorrow, anywhere from 10:50 to 2:50.
Okay.
I'll have it charged.
I have a hearing tomorrow.
It should be charged by the time I go live, because I'll be going live on my new computer. So I only have to deal with this crappy computer. No offense to my mother, but it's crappy. Even she knows it. So I only have to deal with this crappy computer till tomorrow. Oh my god, that lag. It's because of Roblox, bruh.
I'm not sitting back with fraud. And before you even think of it, you're not putting him up here and sticking me back there.
Dude, what do you want, Louis? Because there's no way in hell you're letting me behind the wheel with this car.
It's crystal goddamn clear. You and I sit in the back and he shows both of us.
Wow, we don't. We're happy we figured out.
Shut the hell up. You're not talking, you don't get to refuse.
All right, so another announcement that I want to tell y'all guys is I'll still be on this account. I'll still be in this house, all that. I just won't be here. June of 2022. Let's bring you back to June 2022. The year that a certain someone passed away. This could get really emotional, and if you guys see me break down, it's due to the fact that I lost one of my favorite YouTubers. Actually, my favorite YouTuber at the time. That's Mark Payton Vlogs. If you're seeing this, Mark, which you might not, you might like to share. If you even want to watch this, let's bring you back to June 2022.
Figure out a way to finish school. I'm gonna go to law school.
Let's bring you to a certain day. Let's bring you to a certain day that
It's on your mind, right? Look lost.
Hold on.
I was just thinking about my grandmother.
June 30th.
Got a train trip.
I'll continue the story in a minute. Alright, so June 30th, 2022.
I'm sorry.
A video titled So Long Nerds came out. And in that, you could technically pass. Alright, so technically pass. The best YouTuber that I had ever watched passed away 2 years after me started watching. That year, I said, this is going to be my year. It wound up being the worst year of my life. So, pretty much, that became the worst year of my life. Ever since then, I have never said on New Year's or January 1st that this year is going to be my year. Because I don't trust anymore. That whole of 2022, tons of family members, I think tons and tons of family members died. Or a few family members died as well. Relatives, anyway. Not family members exactly, but relatives died that year as well. After all that, that became my absolute worst year I could ever think of. So I said to myself, New Year's 2023, well, New Year's 2024, I'm not going to say that ever. I even said that to myself on December 27th, December 28th, December 29th, December 30th, December 31st. Every single day I kept reminding myself, do not say this year is going to be my year. Just do not say that. Do not say that. Do not say that. I now will never say that. You know what? This year is going to be my year. I'm just going to let it flow. That's why I will not be here fully during June. The whole month of June, I probably won't make videos, or if I do, it's going to be a video. Alright, so that month I'm not going to be uploading. If I do upload, it's going to be a, video where I'm talking about Technoblade, all that. It's going to be an emotional video if I do. As you guys can see, I already started to tear up as soon as I was talking about him. Just talking about him. It's not even the month that he died. Just talking about him, just saying a single thing about him starts to make me tear up. So, if anyone from school sees this, or is watching this currently, if you guys ever see me at school crying, y'all guys should know why through this YouTube live. Most of the time whenever I'm gonna cry or am crying, it's most of the time due to Technoblade's death. Me reminding myself of it. I have put myself through living hell every single day. So far this year, so far last year, I put myself through hell after hell, all the way up till the month of May, June. Somewhere around there, I put myself through hell. I stopped until after June. I continued putting myself through living hell. Even in June, actually, I still kept putting myself through living hell. I stopped May, because that was the month of my birthday, so I stopped. Oh, hello, viewer. I stopped putting myself through living hell. Remember, it was the month of my birthday. The person left. Okay. Quite literally put myself through living hell after day after day after day until May. I continued through June, July, August, all the way up till October. And then I decided, you know what? I gotta stop putting myself through this living hell. So I stopped reminding myself. Stopped. Till December. I reminded myself again of his death. It has not stopped. It has not stopped on reminding myself. Technoblade died. Why are you happy? It's probably gonna be this way for the next few years, or possibly throughout till May. Again, it's gonna continue up again till possibly up October. And I'm gonna keep on saying this to myself. I need to stop putting myself through living hell. I need to stop putting myself through living hell. So far, every single time I've said this, and I've said I need to stop putting myself through living hell in my head, it's just been ignored. It's like I notice that I'm saying that, and I just turn away from it. Which is absolutely my fault for doing that. I hate doing that to myself. Honestly, I wish I never put myself through this living hell.
We will have spikes and bosses, but I'm pretty sure they can't kill you anyway.
Okay.
I'm gonna end the stream, guys. I've been here for almost an hour and a half of live streaming.
I'm actually supposed to not even be doing anything. I'm supposed to be sitting down the entire time.
Anyway,
I'm not sitting down now right this second, though. Is that your Chromebook that came in?